I'm originally from St. Louis, Missouri.
Okay.
I went to school at Alabama A&M University. And now I'm here in San Antonio. It's the third city that I've lived in the last 5 to 6 years. So after college, I moved straight here. So it's been a pretty good experience in San Antonio for me so far. So actually, I'm a part of Teach for America. I'm a 2013 core member. So this is my second year as a part of my 2-year commitment. And Kipp was actually sought me out and hired me through Teach for America. So I think it's very important for parents to have as many options available to them as possible for them to send their students to the best schools possible, so that they can get the best education possible. Because I'm a firm believer that education is the key to success. And so giving parents the opportunities, especially in their own communities, to send their kids to great schools is imperative. So it's very important that we are doing our work in the communities that we are doing them in. So my experience has been pretty good so far. I felt very supported in this program, and they have really done a good job as far as cultivating me to become a better teacher and to become a better leader. Obviously, through giving me a chance to become a great team leader with only after only teaching 1 year for them, it really spoke to me and really resonated with me in saying that they really trust me with their students, and they really look to me as a leader. So Kipp culture has been pretty good. Students know that they feel that they're in a safe place, that they feel their teachers they feel that their teachers care about them a lot. Also, I've known students to go to other schools, and this is not to talk bad about any other school, obviously, but they go to other schools and they're I really love, they just miss the culture of Kipp. They miss the way that teachers engage with them, that they miss the way that just the student interaction on a daily basis. Yes, they feel sometimes the rules are a little strict, but they also know that it's for their own good. So here at Uprep, we have our 3 big rocks: our community, ACT prep, and then also authentic college readiness. And so the community aspect is really huge for me, because I used to be this introvert that is really into his own, doing what he wants to do. And now as I got older, I branched out a little bit more and was able to make these connections. I think kids are really getting that at an earlier age than I did, and I think that's very important. And so building a community is one of the cornerstones of our big 3 rocks here. And then also authentic college readiness, the ACT portion also goes along with that. I think we're preparing kids as much as possible for to be successful in college, no matter what their endeavors are. And so I think our kids will go into college really well prepared, able to keep up with the kids that that are coming from public schools, private schools, what have you, whatever kind of education that they received. I think our kids will be able to compete with those kids just as much. So I think it's not only just the families, but the students also have a fear of traveling. And it could be induced by their families, or them just not wanting to leave their families. But I also let my students know look, I went to school 6 hours away from home. It was a very different experience. I got to meet a lot of new people, and it was interesting the different cultures that you experience just 6 hours away from home. Even if you go to North Texas, you're going to experience a lot from what you would in South Texas or Central Texas. And so I think it's very important, and I try to tell the kids all the time. For instance, last year I had a senior who was looking to go to school in California, and I felt that that would have been a great opportunity for her. And so I tried to more so make her feel comfortable about being so far away from her family, and let her know that, hey, this is a good experience, you have the personality for it. And so I just try to help build kids' strengths and build their confidence, as far as helping them realize that there are great opportunities outside the state of Texas, not just the traditional A&M or the Texas Techs or the UTs. Not saying that those aren't great schools, because they are, but there are other great schools out there outside of the state of Texas. And college is definitely an opportunity for you to experience those things. It's an excuse. like I said before, I just like to let people know that I feel very supported, very loved here. They always care about what's going on with me as a person, and like my first and foremost, my personal well-being before I'm able to teach, because that also, in my opinion, is very, very important, because people can't really, teach when they are, feeling some, I guess, some difficulties in their lives or anything like that. And I feel like the Kipp community has really embraced me and has been able to make me feel at home and make me feel that there's someone here to help me out whenever I need. So.